Once you have decided what stamp you want to order, you click on the Customize button. A window will open on top of the product page, and there you can customize the elements of the printing portion of your stamp. Um, Whenever you roll over um, the working area with your cursor, you'll be able to see some instructions and notes. Um, the dimensions of the stamp plate are clearly specified, and that would be the maximum size of any particular stamp. You can also select the color of ink that you want to use for your stamp. The stamp will be designed, the layout will be designed in black only, because only the ink that is used on the ink pad is the color that will be applied to your design. So you will select one of these colors, and the entire stamp will print with that color. Um, Here we have a button to add graphic elements. We have a pre-created set of borders for each particular model, and you can also upload your own designs or logos or elements. Even a complete design of your stamp can be uploaded. To select a border, you click on borders. You will get several options for some products. This one only has the basic borders, and then you have um, a selection of different styles for your stamp border. We're gonna select this one. As soon as you select the border, the border will show fitting perfectly inside the printing area of your stamp. All of these borders have been scaled to print properly. Try not to make them any larger, because that could cause problems when creating the rubber plate. At any moment, any element of the design can be scaled, cropped. It can be scaled using these drag buttons. It can be enlarged or shrunk in one direction, or even rotated. The, these arrows will allow you to send to back or bring to front, so you can manage the elements properly. Now that we have a border, we're gonna add some text. You select the text tool, you enter whatever text you need, and then add a new text paragraph. This is your text. We can use the scale controls so we can make it fit better, and there we have it. At any time, if you want to see what your design is looking like, and all these controls and handles are preventing you from visualizing it, you can roll out of the design, and it will show you just your design. Whatever is there is what's gonna print. Okay, we just noticed that there's an error here, so we're gonna select this text, press the text button, and fix this. In this case, we're not gonna use the add new text, but the apply button. That's gonna apply the changes. I can also change the font if I desire, and once selected, you press apply and it will apply the change that you selected. Once you're done with this tool, you can click the X and it will close. If you want to add more text, using the text tool, you add a new paragraph. You can edit before or after I like to do it after because if you press apply by accident, you risk changing the text for whatever you wrote next. So I create a new line of text and then I will edit that one and then apply the changes. And that's the second line. Close this window, you shrink it, stretch it, do whatever you need to make it fit. And that's the design so far. As I was saying, if you want to add a logo or some elements, you can do that by clicking on image, and if previously uploaded, it will be available here. For example, I have this logo available. Or if you want to add something new from your computer, you can use the upload images and it will be stored there for your future designs. Um, in this case, I'm going to use this one that is already available. We import it, shrink it, add it wherever we need it. Let's do this. This is the second line, the third line. Let's add another line. Now, and use a different font for this one. And we're going to add this one as a new text. You play with it until you're satisfied with the style. Again, if you want to bring to front or send to back any elements, you can do so by using the arrow buttons. Okay, let's say that we're ready with this. Once you're satisfied with your design, press add to the cart and it will be added and you can proceed to checkout. And that's it for now.